is a break from the moving today. It is Easter weekend, so we're just pausing. Right now we're at a picnic for Seth's mock trial team. Y'all have fun. I'll call you later.
Well, we're back in the camper again, and making a few little improvements here and there. One of the things we just did is we installed these shelves with the lip on it to keep things in place. We got these at IKEA recently, and I just put them in. Another thing is the sofa cover finally came in, so that's something that's been delaying us quite a while, but there it is. It looks pretty nice. It looks a lot better now that it matches the rest of the camper. Now, at first, when I was installing these shelves, the cups wouldn't fit in there because this was a little bit too shallow of a shelf, so I had to put a little piece of wood behind the shelves and then screw the shelf onto that little piece of wood back there, as you can see, and that gave me just a 1/4 of an inch difference so that the coffee cups would fit in there and stay put. Thing to show you is this little storage ottoman that we got, I believe it was at Family Dollar, and it was only 12 bucks, but we're going to be putting stuff inside of it. We haven't gotten anything inside it right now, but it's a double purpose thing because it gives a place to prop your feet up. It can be sat on. It's doesn't take up too much space, so and it can slide right in there underneath the dinette set.
I think I'm gonna wash it.
You want to go ahead and put the shams on? Do you like our camper, baby?
I do.
You think you're going to be okay living in this?
I'm willing to try.
How about you? Are you going to be okay living in this? Yes. Is that really how you feel about it?
No, that's just my deer caught in headlights impression. I don't know. I mean, I won't be here the whole time. Lisa will be.
Okay.
I like it here. It looks a lot bigger once you guys painted.
Yeah, and took out the table.
I completely forgot about that. I'm really tired. I was about to like lean back on the TV and then I realized...
Is that your backpack?
Yes.
Okay. Can you put it somewhere?
It's an antique. Technically, yeah, it is. Because since Mom had it in high school, which was about 20-ish years ago. No, it was before that because she would have been 25-ish years ago. No, before that. So yeah, it's an antique because it has to be like 25 years old. I'm sorry. I can't, well, 25 years old. That's how you measure an antique. Especially with cars. With cars, they changed it. It was originally 20 years old, but the BMW was 19 years old. And then once it turned 20, they changed it to 25 for it to be an antique. It was quite sad. I wanted that BMW, but Jeff had to sell it to a Californian.
Away!
Good morning. Well, we had a night in the camper last night, and we're kind of in a half and half mode right now. We're splitting our time between the house and the camper. We're still in that transition time. We're getting out of the house as quick as we can. We've got a lot of stuff to pack up, and so half of the stuff is here in the camper and half the stuff is in the house. So we're kind of doing double duty. We stayed in the camper last night, and everything was fine. Everything was great. It's been a great day. Lisa's already gone to work, and I have the camper all to myself now. But I'm going to have to pack a lot of stuff. So that's going to be my day for the day. This is the hard part.
The kitchen is the worst room. We are all trying not to have panic attacks right now.
Packing up stuff that you don't know what to do with, and what we are doing though is we're wrapping up all the fragile stuff in fabric samples that we had rather than newspaper. It gives it a lot more cushion that way, and we got all these fabric samples for free. So this is giving enough padding for stuff like this, and all this stuff is going into storage for a good while, and maybe once we have time we'll have a big yard sale and get rid of a lot of this stuff.
You think you're a neat person until you start moving. Hey everybody, we just thought we would give an update on our progress. I think we're probably about 60 to 70% moved out now. So it's going really well. We've done a ton of packing. Well, he has done a ton of packing while I've been working, and so we're making a lot of progress in that regard, and that's where we are.
Yeah, we've got
a lot of stuff to still move out of the house. We're sort of kind of living in the camper, but sort of kind of not. We're kind of in limbo. We're in limbo right now, so we've spent a few nights in the camper, but until we get all the furniture out of the house, we're going to be back and forth.
Definitely, and it's an experience for sure. So
it's kind of frustrating at the same time, because we're going to be if we're in the house and we need something that's in the camper, we got to go out to the camper and get it, and then come back into the house.
But it's going well. I mean, I'm optimistic. The kids have had really good attitudes about the progress, and they actually go, "Hey, can we sleep in the camper tonight?" when they come. So it's interesting. We'll definitely be sharing more as we go. And thanks, guys, for following, and keep us in your prayers. And we look forward to sharing more with you to come.